Girls, man, I tell you, they're problems.
Hmm.
But anyways, how was your day?
It's all right. It's kind of slow.
I'm supposed to be getting a call from my girlfriend, but she's not even online right now. And my ex is homeless now.
That sucks.
So her grandma had knee surgery, right? And her grandma wanted to send her back home to her mom's house, but her mom doesn't want her there.
Hmm.
Her mom doesn't want her own daughter at her house. So she told me the whole story. They were kicking her to the curb by tomorrow.
That sucks.
And so I called her. No, I texted her. At first, she said to leave her alone. She's like, "Leave me alone." My ex did, and then I'm like, "Okay, I was just trying to be nice." And then she's like, "I'm sorry. She's had a rough day. She's about to be homeless, and I don't know what to do because I'm not her girlfriend, her boyfriend anymore." And then the whole thing with my girlfriend now, it's been a whole freaking day, bro. But anyways, how about the new Odyssey movie?
What about it?
Well, what do you think? What do you think about it?
I like the story. I like what they're doing with it. The only thing I don't like, um, if we'll see what the final rendering is on the animation style, but if it let's just say what they've shown us, I'm not a fan of. It's very poor quality, in my opinion.
At least the characters are playing themselves this time around.
Yeah, but I mean, my problem is Focus wants to, put this out as a theatrical movie, and I don't know what their budget is,
That's
but
true.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to. Okay, so I would probably. Well, I would say this animation style or the quality is similar, but maybe less than still the first. Remember the first Ice Age
Oh
movie?
yeah.
How it wasn't like Pixar Disney animation, but it still had a quality to it, even though it was in the and the Ice Age movies, the quality's gotten better ever since. Um, that's my issue is if they're wanting to really, it's just I don't know. I mean, I'm all for it. At the same time, it's like for a theatrical release, I'm like you think because and I hate judging. I hate judging. I'm not judging them, but at the same time, I'm judging them because you look at the new David movie that cost 60 million and you get that quality which is actually really good, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Now again, it's not Disney Pixar quality or you know I'm using because they're the standard, but it's still good quality, like the movement, the colors, the animation. um the even King of Kings. I hadn't seen it, but I went back and I watched the trailer. That style of animation is lesser, but even the quality of that animation, um, you know, was still really good for a theatrical release. So I'm
But
just hope.
Odyssey coming to theaters, I don't know.
Oh, I think it's a good thing. I just hope the final rendering is not what we're seeing because I mean, look, if that's what they want to put out, that
It's almost like sim characters.
yeah. I mean, I yeah. You know, again, I don't know what their budget is, but um, I've always been a fan of. I've always kind of wish they would do like a live action movie
That's what they were talking about at first.
or even like like a series. Um,
I hear they're starting from album one and then going into more for the movie.
so I don't know. I'll have to wait till we see an official trailer like next year.
Isn't it called Journey into the Impossible?
Yes.
For now, at least.
Yeah, but once we get official trailer, then we'll see what the final rendering looks like. And so anyway, I support them. It's great that they're doing it. I just think the animation quality could be a whole lot better
I wonder if I can get a.
for a theatrical release. That's what I'm talking about.
I wonder if I can get special permission to show the trailer when it comes out on our podcast.
I don't know. I mean, they'll release it whenever they'll release it.
We should all go to the theater and just like
But see, that's the other thing.
podcast.
That's the other thing too. I would again. This looks also like it's a straight to video on demand movie, and if that were the case, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. Um, that's what it looks like. It looks like a straight to video on demand movie right now, just quality wise.
They just want to test it in theaters first.
Huh?
They just want to test it in the theaters first.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying the quality, what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Um, so if I were in charge of it, producing it, I'm like, no, we're gonna because they gave us those character sketches. See, and I love them. That's why I thought they were going to go 2D, like 2D animation.
Mr.
Like,
Whitaker looks buff.
well, that and like, um, I know Connie and
George
them.
looks taller.
Yeah, well, I know like Connie and them aren't going to be in it, but just the style of the 2D animation by the artist, I was like, this is awesome, and I was like, I hope they're doing 2D, because I think that's what they should do. Um, not saying they won't do that in the future, but and finally they're updating the characters. Yeah, like is for I don't know if it's for continuity, but they look older, and I'm like, it's about time.
Well, Jason Whitaker's going to be in it, and so is Monty.
Well, I meant like Connie. Well, I don't because it's a prequel.
Yeah.
Like Wooten's not going to be in it. Penny's not going to be in it. But I love the new artwork, which I'm assuming is going to stay moving forward into album 81. The digital era. So I'm real excited about that.
Olivia looks older when they showed her the artwork for her.
They all look older
Zoe.
because it's like, well, yeah, these characters grow. They can't stay the same age the whole time.
Connie has.
I know, but you know what? I think my favorite drawing is Connie because I'm like, it's about time they drew her older looking.
Mm-hmm.
However, in my head, the way they drew her, I see a different voice. I can't picture Katie Lee. I don't know why. It's just me. But I'm glad to say they finally updated Connie.
Yeah, it's about damn time. Apparently, this is also broadcasting to my podcast, to the Wonderful World of Odyssey podcast. So sorry, Bree and Stephanie.
Anyway,
I like when I was interviewing David Griffin by myself again. He accidentally let a cuss word slip out.
yeah, you can edit that shit though.
See, there you go. This is on my gaming channel and on the podcast channel, Chris.
Yeah, you can edit it though.
I don't edit. I just post. Yeah, well, I could probably bleep it out.
I thought Bree was getting on here.
I thought she was too. Let me see.
Anyway, I'm all for them. I'm not a fan of their. Anyway, that's my only gripe.
In the words of Phil Lawler, no.
That I can agree with, even though he's, I don't know. That, and I wasn't impressed with their latest Christmas club episode. I didn't like that at all. I thought it was stupid.
It didn't make any sense.
No.
That was me. I was messaging the podcast group chat. I'm like, Bree, you hopping in the studio with Chris and me? And us?
Stephanie might be up, but then again, it's 11 o'clock her time. Okay, you know the? Did you see?
Here, let me turn on my light.
Did you see the conversation about the whole glue thing?
I did.
So check this out. Do you remember? Did you ever hear the story about the? This happened years ago, like about a woman, a black woman. She accidentally used super glue in her hair, thinking it was gel.
Oh, I remember that.
Do you remember that?
I do.
For whatever reason, I was thinking about that today. I was like, that's crazy. It's kind of her fault, but not her fault at the same time.
Yeah. Seems like we haven't podcasted in a very long time.
I was already last Saturday, but no one wanted to join in.
Well, I was at the girl's house. I've been going over to her house a lot lately. But you knew what I was meaning when I said we were getting it on, right?
What?
Me and the girl.
What about it?
You know what I was trying to say though when I said we were getting it on, right?
Yeah, I'm not stupid. I was just. No, do not jump on here. No. Okay.
She jumps on anyways. Here, let me text Bree. I have Bree's number.
Should let everybody know that I have a pussy with me.
No comment.
I guess he's comfortable because he's purring, but like usually he's in the recliner behind me, but he doesn't want to be there right now.
Yeah, that's because you're comforting him.
Yeah, but my body is not the most comfortable. I mean, I know I have a dad bod, but
Imagine if Zoe and Jay were cousins. That'd be crazy.
I saw that article, but it was fake. I mean, the guy he wrote it himself. I thought that was real for a moment.
Imagine though.
It'd be interesting, but I actually kind of want them to get together. I think they make a good match.
Did you see that Buck became a Christian?
No, I haven't listened to any new. I haven't listened to post Eugene parting Odyssey. I haven't listened to anything new, and I've not.
Oh, well, I just spoiled it.
Well, that's fine. Just I'm not going to listen to. I'm not going to listen to anything new until they get ready to release like the first episode for, the digital era. Because I guess they said this album leads into it. So that, and mainly because example, like this recent club episode, it's stupid. I'm sorry. It's just, this Odyssey's I don't know.
Odyssey's gone downhill.
And that's why I just don't listen to them anymore. It's not new ones. I listen to older ones all the time. They're great.
Yeah, we still need to do a whole Novacom album review.
Yeah. See, that was okay. You know what's crazy? I know they got different showrunner. Who's the showrunner right now?
I think it's Phil Lawler, isn't it?
I know.
Or is it Marshall Younger?
No, he's Phil. Wait, who? No, Phil
Marshall
Lawler.
Younger?
Phil Lawler's the head writer, but he's not the showrunner. I think it's Marshall Younger.
Yeah, I've interviewed him.
So Odyssey, you can tell the difference in quality, I think, in story and narrative. When Paul McCusker was the showrunner.
Yeah.
And because, oh come on, because he was in charge.
Bree said, "I may give me a few," so Bree may be in here.
Because he was directing and producing and running Novacom, and that thing, so that's, in my opinion, now Novacom is like the pinnacle of Focus on the Family and like how great their writing was from beginning to end. No. And then there's a few arcs after I really like, like I like the Green Rings Conspiracy was really well done.
That was good.
I call it the Perilous Pen arc. I know it's called something different, but
Perilous Pen arc.
But I enjoyed that, and ever since then the writing's really gone. The writing's really gone downhill, in my opinion, and I can't do it. It doesn't, because I try, huh? Yeah, I was drinking some. But,
Did you go to Taco Bell?
No, I just got me some of the cheap stuff. But every now and then I'm like, Chris, just give an episode a chance. I'll listen to it. I'm like, this is a piece of shit. I don't know. The writing is just not good, in my opinion.
You mean doo-doo? I got to bleep all your cussing out.
Sorry.
You guys have seen our true colors. We cuss.
Well, I'm only saying that word. I could say a lot of other things, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, we don't want Odyssey thinking we're cussing on him.
No.
Imagine if Odyssey wrote a cussing episode where it's all cuss words.
Well, they would never do it. They would never do it, but you made me think of the episode. Remember, the whole point of the episode is to be careful what you say. Remember when Eugene uses the word...
What are the words?
He uses maladroit. And I forget what it means, but the kids hear it and they're like, "Did you hear what Eugene just said?"
What's a maladroit?
and they don't even know what it means, but they call each other a maladroit. I forget I forget exactly what that is. Hang on a second, I got to get something to drink. This book is sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Imagine if we were sponsored by Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, sponsor us. Hey, free Mountain Dew, I'm done.
Well, here's my green shit. See?
Nice.
Surprising. No, I'm not going to say that. If we weren't recording, because I just thought of something, but that's why you got to edit so we can bleep.
I think a lot of people don't like the new theatrical movie.
You mean the look of it?
Yeah.
Well, I got a lot of comments on the post I posted, and a lot agree, but at the same time, just we got to wait and see what the final rendering looks like. So this was just a first little snippet.
In my opinion, it looked good at first.
I mean, again, we don't know what their budget is.
True, they have it's a focus on the family, I think.
And I actually, at first, I didn't know if it was going to be like 3D like that, because you know how they've done cartoons in the past.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought they were doing, and I was like, "Wow, they're doing a theatrical version. It's going to be really good quality." And then when I saw the artist renderings of the characters, like, they literally used to draw for Disney. I was like, "Wow, they're really going to put some production value in this." And so that's why when I watched that podcast, I was really excited. And then when they released that little snippet, I was just like, "Really?" So I don't know.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg is working on the movie with them.
What? Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, we got to wait and see what the final rendering looks like.
I'm pretty sure that was just a little snippet. I'm pretty sure. I hope it's not going to be like that.
Well, even if it is, I mean, that's their choice.
They like to surprise Odyssey fans, though.
I mean, like I said, if it is, it's their choice, and that just, I don't know.
And I heard Odyssey fan, if you're part of the club, they'll get to see it first before it releases in theaters.
Here's my other thing too. What I mentioned, I said, look, I don't think they're using any kind of AI or AI assistance as a tool for this, but like on my TikTok feed and all that stuff, like AI video has come a long way to where it's like honestly, AI video looks better than this. I mean, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got one viewer.
Huh?
We got one viewer.
Who is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna go look on our
Oh.
on the live channel.
Anyway,
It's probably stuff.
so anyway, I'm not judging them right off. It was just an observation. And so I was like, people, I'm not judging them. It's an observation.
I think it was Stephanie because once I said that, she left. Come back, Stephanie. If it was.
Hogwarts. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Stay. You can get up here. Nope. Nope. It's my cat.
Hello, one person.
Somebody just.
Unless it's Bree that's watching.
That's Bree. Excuse me.
She said, "Hey, can you send me another invite, please? My phone isn't letting me join from the old one. So, Chris, can you send her the invite?"
How do I send her? I'm on yours. I'm not on mine. I'm on your invite that you sent me a while back.
Here, I'll send her another one. Who is Toy Boy? Oh, that's Chris Anthony.
Is she watching? That'd be interesting.
No, I'm like, who is that? No, they won't tell me who's watching.
If she was, it'd be like, this movie's going to be the greatest ever. The animation looks superb. Forget everything I said. This video is brought to you by Mountain Honeydew.
Stephanie's probably wondering, like, what is going on in the group chat? She's on. She's online.
Yeah, I watched Superman 2 tonight. It's been a while.
Did you watch the new Zootopia movie?
No, I have no interest in that. When it comes on streaming, I might. I heard it's good though.
It is. I watched it in the theaters the other night.
But this may sound weird. Zootopia is cool, but I'm more of a fan of Sing. You know, Sing 1 and 2.
That's a good one.
I like those movies. Even though I think Zootopia is literally, I think now, as of last week, had made 900 million worldwide. So I think they're close to $1 billion. Like, it's $1 billion movie, which is insane, which is a huge win for Disney.
Yeah.
Which tells you something. Was it a good story and narrative? Like, was it really good?
Yeah, it was. And we did into the first one.
Okay. They might want to take notes because I'm like, see, this is how you get $1 billion a movie, not all this other woke shit. Sorry, stuff, in your other movies. But seriously, the difference of telling a great story and having people love it and all that stuff, you earn money. It's $1 billion feature. I can't wait till Toy Story 5.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty good actually.
Then actually Shrek 5 comes out next year too.
We're making another Shrek.
Yeah, they released a teaser for it online, and people are complaining how Shrek looks a little different, and which he does. They updated him for today's animation style. It's still Shrek, but he does look a bit different.
So we have 2 people watching. I don't know who they are. They will not say anything.
For those watching or listening, I'm wearing a Hogwarts shirt, and that's it.
I'm wearing a Merry Christmas shirt.
That's it. Nothing else. I'm in the nude below. Not
Well,
really.
I'm wearing pants.
You're wearing panties?
Pants.
Oh, okay. I'm wearing panties.
Pantyhose. This isn't really a serious podcast that we're doing, so we're just kind of goofing around. Bree, if that's you watching, type 1 in the chat. No one has typed 1 in the chat.
Did you send her an invite?
I did. I did, but I don't know if she got it. There's still 2 people. I'm the first person watching, and then I don't know who the second person watching is. I'm watching it on YouTube, also, or talk on YouTube. I called it Rant Sessions Before Bed. But it just says, welcome to our live show. Can we get 1 like to the second viewer that is watching?
What's Bree's email?
Want to be a big shot at yahoo.com. I guess she wants to be a big shot.
Well, I sent her your link just in case. So, Bree, if you're listening or watching, I sent you a link. See if that works. It's the one I joined on.
Did you hear that they made a Christian musical TV series
No.
called A Week Away?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My sister likes that. I haven't seen it, but
I mean, it's pretty cool. They're releasing all the episodes on YouTube.
I heard about it.
Yeah, so if you ever want to watch it, they're releasing all the episodes on YouTube on Sunday. Every Sunday.
It's on Netflix.
No. A Week Away, the series.
Isn't it?
The series is by Angel Studios.
Oh.
But if you watch that, yeah, that's on YouTube. They're releasing all episodes on Sunday. I've seen the movie. The movie is pretty cool. It's pretty good. Of course, I'm into musicals, so.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Don't Even Think About It. Stop. David movie is a musical. I actually met the other day one of the writers who composed 2 of the songs of that movie. A couple days ago.
What, the David movie?
Yep. She was they were premiering the movie down here. And she was.
And you had to meet her?
Yeah. There was a red carpet event she was going to. I drove her to it. And she was one of the writers for 2 songs in that movie.
Oh, you drove her to it?
Huh?
You drove her there?
I picked her up at the airport. I was her Uber driver to her hotel, but she was on her way to the hotel, then to the premiere. The movie theater was right next to the hotel, but she and her dad had written 2 songs for the movie.
Well, my church is going to go see it when it comes out.
So it was pretty cool. I don't know what songs they were. I should have asked, but I didn't. And her name's Melissa. I don't know her last name.
You should have gotten her autograph.
Eh. It was just fun talking about the movie a little bit and
You could get a free movie ticket.
all that stuff. And then, I asked her if she's seen The Chosen, and she said no. I said, I kind of envy you because you can literally binge it. She just hasn't had time because she's been working on the David thing for 4 years.
So it's a must watch then,
What?
the David movie.
I mean, look, I think it looks really good, so I'm planning on seeing it. I'm planning
Yeah,
on
some of the church members are going to go see it with on Sunday.
so
Not this Sunday, but when it comes out.
I'm planning on seeing that and Avatar.
Ooh, I've heard that's a good one.
I've heard it's really good too, so I'm real excited.
I
Look,
thought people are saying it's run by Disney. It's not run by Disney, is it?
yes, Disney owns Avatar. It used
Oh, I didn't know that.
because so when the first Avatar came out, it was by 20th Century Fox. Disney hadn't bought Fox yet, but then they did, and so they own Avatar franchise.
Oh, okay.
Just like how Netflix now, well, not yet, it's not, but probably in a year they'll officially own all of Warner Brothers like stuff, which is insane.
Our podcast chat is like popping off tonight.
What are they
Bree's
saying?
now typing.
She can't get on here.
I don't know. She's still typing.
Oh, I don't know.
She's like, I got it, and I want to throw my phone out in the snow.
It just won't load for her.
I don't know. She says she got it.
The other thing she could do is download the Riverside app and see if it works that way.
I messaged Stephanie in the chat to see if she wants to get on. But look, oh, you're going to get on the chat.
I thought you said you messaged Stephanie. Do you want to get it on?
No, she has a husband, bro.
Hey, you never know. Swinger party. I told people I was joking about how I like to mess with Mormons here. Two Mormons knock on the door, open the door and say, "Hey, what's going on?" When I come inside, and the first thing they see is a giant pentagram with candles and everything. We're just getting started. We're going to summon some spirits, but please tell us all about your religion.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I wouldn't post.
Yeah, I think it was Bree because there's no one watching now. So I think it was Bree. This is what happens when we all don't get together.
Well, it is kind of late.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Apparently, Bree wants to throw her phone out in the snow. I just hope they do another Act Like Odyssey contest, like for adults. Not for just kids. But then again, Odyssey is centered around kids.
That's my other beef with them too. Is I feel like they have forgotten. Now I know you're. I'm a lot. How old are you? You don't have to
I'm
say.
30.
Okay. So
I think you're older than me.
yeah, no, I'm 43, but I feel like focus is forgotten in a way. Let's say not totally, but like you know, my generation that was there with them from the beginning. Um, I think
I
that,
still have the cassette tapes.
yeah, but I'm talking about like the episodes. I think it's just, you know, it's weird. I relate better to the older episodes than I do to the new ones, and I think that's just due to age and the era I grew up
I
with.
mean, at least
Obviously,
you're willing to give the new ones a try.
yeah, and I'm not saying, I don't know. It's just, example, like I some of my favorite episodes are the Camp Whatnot episodes of old. I mean, they're so good, well written, well acted, very simple story, and compared to the newer one that came out a couple years ago, which I think was terrible. Um,
Between a camp and a hard place.
yeah, I listened to it a few times just to see. I can't do it. I mean, I have no interest of listening to it again. But I love Camp Whatnot.
See,
So
at least you tried.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, and by the way, just one spoiler alert, if you don't mind.
it's fine.
In the new Odyssey album, album 80, I think, Mr. Skint returns.
Doesn't he die? I heard he dies.
Yeah, because he tried to escape. Because Buck tried to help, but he thought Buck tried to help him escape.
So you said Buck's a Christian now?
Yeah, after a softball got thrown and knocked him out.
So what are the chances you think now? Maybe now I'm talking about moving forward. I've always been a fan of Buckles. What do you think the chances are of actually like later on focus writing that narrative of Buck and Jules?
I
Or
liked it actually.
now that they're Christians?
I mean, Connie would be okay with them dating now.
Yeah. Well, even when they were the first place, I had no issue with it. I know a lot of people did, but I'm like, dude, they're just dating. Give it a break. There's nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. But it'd be interesting to see if they actually do that moving forward. I would be all for it, but if not, it'd be it is what it is. You
As my friend says that I'm the
you,
same. It
you
is
know what
what it is.
storyline I really wanted, but they're not going to do this, which I think is dumb. That's
Connie getting married?
well, I mean, there's that, but I mean, as long as Phil's there, that's never going to happen, which really sucks. But no, like I wish I know that Will Ryan said keep Eugene alive, but I wish they had killed his character off. And I say that because you would have it would open up for a really cool storyline, one that a lot of people can relate to, like myself. Now I'm a male, but I'm talking about like Katrina being now a widow and also a single parent, and her what life is like after the death of Eugene and moving forward, raising a kid, having to raise a kid on her. So many people can relate to that, and I think that would have been a good story. Also, moving forward in that same structure, be interesting if Katrina met someone else. What would that look like? You know what I'm saying? I I think that would have been a great storyline. I have a
And
lot of
Dirk Baggs doing a Christian thing?
dirt bags
Yeah.
if he became a Christian.
No, he was doing a Christian ministry thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he has a son
Oh,
named Chase.
oh, somebody just came in.
Who is it?
That's
Oh, it's
Bree.
Bree.
She's like,
I hate technology sometimes.
sorry guys, I cannot swing with you guys tonight. All right.
It's okay. You can watch the live stream.
That and in my head, there's other storylines. I think I got really good narrative stories. I wish they would do pursue, but they'll never do it. They'll be like, no, or that's stupid. I'm like, how's it stupid? So I give up. But I'm like, it would really be good. Like I got a whole story arc of Connie's dad coming to Christ, and I have a whole arc of Wooten's dad coming to Christ, and actually kind of them blending together in a way. I played it all in my head, like it's amazing, but Focus will never do it.
We can write our own script.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to see Focus. I don't know. I just think of things like that, like just because I'm looking for good narrative storytelling from Odyssey that just I haven't heard in a long time. I just wish they would. So it's gonna be interesting. They said going forward after 80, things will be different to where like they could have several different storylines going on at the same time and all this stuff, which would be really cool. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they have in store.
Oh, Bree's watching the live stream.
Is she?
Hi, Bree. Sorry, your phone sucks. That sounded really mean.
That's technology. My phone is starting. My phone is. Gosh, my phone is 6 years old now. It's starting to glitch a little bit, but I won't get a new one until like I'm having real big issues with it.
My phone is like cracked, like the whole screen is. I just need a new screensaver or new phone case.
Mm. Yeah, I've had this phone case for a while, so.
I mean, look at it with this screen off. Look at how cracked that is.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's funny. We all try to get together, and Stephanie's phone doesn't work.
You mean Breeze?
Yeah, Breeze. Sorry, Stephanie.
Stephanie's probably sleeping. It's what 11:40 there.
It still says she's active though.
Well, then again, it is Saturday night, so kids don't go to school tomorrow.
Don't your kids go to school? So I was like joking with my friend the other day, and I'm like, "What would you do if I went into the army?" She's like "No, you're not going." So she's like, "Who would I have to come hang out with me?" I'm like, "I can still call you on the phone." She's like, "No, you're not going."
They should update that poster behind you with the new character design.
They should.
That would be cool. I have that same poster. I just don't know where it is.
How long has it been since you've been the focus on the family?
Literally 2020 is when I drove cross country to here. Me and my son, we stopped in Colorado Springs one morning and just went to visit. We didn't go to Wits End or anything. It was just their like store.
I heard the Imagination Station is not the elevator anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I went there with my mom and my aunt, the elevator was literally the Imagination Station, and there was a red button just to go push down.
That's the other thing. In my brain, the Imagination Station looks nothing like what Odyssey, you know, draws it, animates it to be. Because I'm looking at that drawing of the, and I'm like, there's no way, just because of the, the when you listen to the episodes with it, the technology is so far advanced. In my opinion, I feel like it's more of a, kind of a Ready Player One style like room that you would get into.
Yeah.
Uh, um,
Or room of consequence.
yeah, so I kind of picture it more of like really high tech, not so much as a capsule, like they have. It's very different in my brain whenever I listen to even the old ones, like the very first ones. Um, my brain just it's very different. Oh,
What is your cat doing?
my cat is pooping. Yep, little Lincoln Logs.
That's what I was hearing.
Yeah, he's in the litter box doing his business.
We do our business in the toilet.
So I don't need to worry because I'm wearing my Depends. I've gone 3 times now. You just haven't read. Just,
Are you drunk on Mountain Dew there, Chris?
no. Are you gonna post? Are you gonna post? You might not want to post this one because I was gonna say,
It's too late. It's already going to be posted because it's live.
well, it's Mountain Lightning, the one of the off brands. But I was gonna say, this was Mountain Cannabis.
I'm going to post it anyways because it's live already. So,
Well, I meant okay. Well, I don't know. So,
and I can't stop it from being live because it's out there anyways. Hey, at least you got to interview Chris Anthony.
yeah, she was cool.
Except it was kind of funny. She couldn't figure out how to work her audio. But that comes with age.
I still want to find. I didn't even think about it when she was on. I wanted to add. I want to. I need to. I would love to talk to.
Jesse Morales.
Yes, but the actress name is. I think her name's Erin Morales, who voiced her. I would love to like chat with her.
That would be cool. Or the creator of The Chosen, Dallas Jenkins. That would be cool too.
Yeah, that dude's a busy man. He's got a ton of. Oh, that reminds me. I need to watch again the best Christmas pageant ever. I forgot about that one.
You haven't watched it?
I did last year. It was really good. I went and saw it in theaters.
It is a really touching story.
So I seen the original one and then that one. I thought the girl who played Imogene was really good.
She showed her emotions near the end there, didn't she?
So
You know what I wish they would bring back? McGee and Me.
I used to watch that.
Or 3-2-1 Penguins.
The reason why I liked McGee and Me is because at the time I wanted to be an artist, and it was really cool. I found out how he came alive when he drew him. Um, that was a good show. You remember the original? They've done an update, which I've never watched, but the original like '80s anime of Superbook.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
That was a good show. That was actually one of the first shows my parents kind of introduced me of like learning about the Bible and all this stuff. Like that was kind of like the Imagination Station, just because they would go off on biblical adventures and all that stuff. And that was a good show for the 80s. 80s had a lot of good
What's that one
cartoons.
show where they jump into the book and they go on history adventures?
What?
So there's this one show in there. It's about history. Two kids jump in a book and they go learn about history.
I don't know. Sounds familiar.
I don't remember what it's called. History something, kids history TV shows or whatever. Hold on.
All I know as a kid, if it wasn't, I watched that. It was if I wasn't, it was Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters.
Liberty Kids, that's what it is. That was a good one too.
Yeah, the original Alvin and the Chipmunks, which their theme song just rocks hard.
Bible Man.
Gem and the Holograms. You know they had all the episodes on YouTube. You can still watch them.
What's that one you were just talking about? Superbook.
Superbook, yeah.
Do they have those on YouTube?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably somewhere.
Superbook full episodes.
No, don't even think about it. You're going after my finger.
You must each decide in your heart how much to give.
This
And
one?
do not give reluctantly or in response
that
to
it?
pressure. God loves a person who gives cheerfully, and God will
Is that it?
I don't know. I can't see. And it's been a long time, so I don't know if I'd be able to recognize it. I'd recognize it by the artwork.
Let me show you. Hold on, my hands asleep.
No, it's too modern. That's CG. This was all hand drawn. What is that though?
Superbook.
That must be a new one.
Yeah, I'll see if you recognize it then.
generously provide all you need. Then you will always have everything you need and plenty left over to share with others.
See, that animation style is very similar to Odyssey's right now.
Was it on Christian Broadcasting Network? Superbook?
'80s cartoon Superbook. Crap! Now I got the Reading Rainbow theme song in my head. Here we go. Yeah, wow, this brings back memories. See?
Okay, yeah, I think I had the wrong one.
Superbook.
Is this it?
When I opened the book, I didn't know what I was
Yeah.
going to find. I saw the azure mind.
Yeah, turn up. Oh man, your volume's really. Yeah,
Was that it?
I think so. Yeah, came out in 1981. So yes, that's it right there. That's a good show.
Now they have them all on. They have the old episodes on YouTube.
Cool.
Like how it all began, season 1, episode 1. My Brother's Keeper, season 1, episode 2. Hey, that reminds me of an Odyssey episode called My Brother's Keeper. I just noticed you changed your name again.
Yeah.
Chris Kringle Snack Pack. First it was AI Chris.
Yeah, but I like snack packs.
Well, this is fun, isn't it?
Can't see him, but my cat's like right in front of me on the table. So, some reason he's been more affectionate lately, which is interesting. He's technically my son's cat, but my son's not here much anymore, so it's me just watching him.
Where are your kids at, by the way?
I just have one. He's with his friends and working, so.
My, how they grow up so fast.
That and technically it's supposed to, well, technically it's ski season here, but we don't have any snow. There's no snow up in the mountains. It's been warm. We've been in the high 50s, like 60 degrees. It's like springtime here.
It is now, let's see what the temperature is now in Helena. 19 degrees.
Yeah, it's 30 here, but tomorrow it's supposed to be 55 degrees. So it's just warm. It's just been very warm.
Warm and snowy.
Yeah, well, they're thinking maybe there might be something on Wednesday, but not if it's this warm. It's too
Now, where
warm.
do you live again?
Salt Lake City Valley.
That's right.
Eventually, we will get some because it will get colder as the months go by. Well, at least you would think it would.
I bet you're excited for that.
Huh?
I bet you're jumping for joy.
I wouldn't mind it being warm. I mean, at least down here, but for the skiers, it sucks.
Oh, they can just go somewhere.
That is true. They can go to Canada. Canada's getting snow.
Or they could go to come to Montana where it's Big Sky Ski Resort.
There's that. Or I've actually talked to some people that actually go to Switzerland. They got some really good snow up there.
This podcast is brought to you by Mountain Dew and the weather.
I met a girl the other day who was from Norway. We were talking about Frozen and then talking about Trolls.
Like the movies.
Yeah, but then just you had Norway's known for Trolls. There's an awesome movie. I think I don't know if it's on. It's been on Netflix before. It's not the new Troll movies, but it's just called Troll. Came out years ago. It's like first person like video blog type movie. It's really well done. The CGI, it's awesome. You get You get to see different types of trolls in there. It's pretty cool. It's freaky. I need to go find that. That's one of my favorite independent movies. They did a good job on that one. So, because Anna and Elsa, they're from Norway.
Did you know that the person who was going to play Anna didn't get the role, so she no, Elsa didn't get the role, so she went to play the bunny in Zootopia.
So she what? Sorry.
So the girl that was going to play Elsa, the original Elsa,
Yeah.
didn't get the role, so she went to go play the bunny in Zootopia.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me ask you something. When it comes to character voices, tell me if you notice this because I saw a thing on Jules Kendall where it was a while back. They were just acknowledging certain people voicing different characters, and I don't know I'm bad with names. So the current voice actor of Jules
Shona Rodman.
is that who she is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Focus made it seem like she's always been the voice of Jules. Do you agree with that?
No, not really.
You would be correct. Her Jules' voice changed. Like the original voice of Jules is different than the current. Current Jules, even though I just listened to her an episode with Connie, it was a club episode where she sounded much more mature. It was the same. It was the same actress, but currently, but she definitely has. Her voice is just an octave higher, and I noticed this because I notice how I'm one of those guys that I know voices really well. So like
Mm-hmm.
certain way people say things, the idioms and the pronunciation of certain words. So like the original voice of Jules, I don't know her name, but she's a very talented voice actress. She also voices Joe in the radio theater, Focus on a Family radio theater, Little Women. If you ever,
Mm-hmm.
which is a great audio drama on Little Women, but she voices Joe. So when I first heard Jules, there's certain words that she says, like within her, the script that I immediately recognized. I was like, where have I heard that? Oh yeah, she voiced Joe, but she's never credited for playing Jules at that time. I've searched Focus's website and all that stuff, and she's not credited as playing Jules. But the current one is, and that bothers me a little bit. But
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you noticed that there has been two voice actors for Jules.
I noticed that recently. I don't know who this one person is that keeps popping in and out, but stay.
Also, same thing for Jillian. Jillian was it was the voice. The voice was different when she first came compared to now, which I really like her now, even though I hate the fact that I think it was a mistake to reveal her as an agent. I hate that because I love her quirkiness and her stupidness, her blondness. I know a lot of people hated Jillian. I've seen so many comments on like how they find her annoying, but dude, I liked her quirkiness, her silliness. That's what made Jillian. And now to know that it was
people think Penny's annoying.
I like Penny. Penny's quirky. Penny is like Penny is so. Penny and Wooten, like they are made for each other, and it's in a weird, bizarre way. They work. you know. So Jillian's one of my favorite characters. I still, again, I would love. Focus will not do this, but I think it'd be kind of cool to. I don't know how they would. It could be a good storyline, but it'd be awesome to have Jason in a love triangle, right? With I don't see him ever using Connie because of Phil, but there's the Tasha angle, there's the Jillian angle,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's my favorite, um, Monica Stone angle.
Yes, she needs to make a return.
I love Monica Stone. I still think there is they could bring her back as in a redemption arc and all this stuff. They set it up kind of at the end of Novacom. They don't have to. Again, these are stories in my brain. I wish because I Monica is such a great character, and I wish they
She
would.
is.
I wish they would. You know, if they could do this to Jules and Buck, and be like, why not Monica? Come on now, and then have her and Jason like going because their chemistry together was great. And then like I do have a tough time though because when I've asked when I go through my mind who would be better for Jason, Monica or Tasha, because Tasha and
Or
Jason,
if they have an affair.
huh?
If they have an affair, he could go with the other one.
Well, see, part of me pulls more so for Tasha just because of the history. Jason and Tasha have so much history together, and I think they could be great. At the same time, maybe because of their history, it may not work. Whereas Monica and Jason, they do have history, but it's not as so far in the past. But their chemistry was just like it was solid. You know, um, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if Focus ever did something like that, but again, they never will. So
Not when Phil Lawler's in charge. And Phil Lawler, if you're watching this, we're not bashing you.
these are just stories that go through my head.
Well, okay, we kind of are bashing you, but in a good way.
I'm not bashing him. It's just I don't understand certain things that go on in Focus. That's all. But it's
We
not.
interviewed Phil Lawler on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, I seen it. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what they do moving forward on after post album 81. So
Did you know that Paul McCusker is an atheist?
what?
Yeah, that's why he left Odyssey.
He's an atheist.
Mm-hmm.
How can an atheist like be doing all this stuff? There's no way.
Look it up.
Is he really?
Yeah,
I don't know about
that's
that
why he
one.
no longer works with Focus.
Well, he's still with Focus. He's been interviewed actually recently. Um, there's no way he's in it. If he is, and he's well, good luck on that one. He's in for a surprise. But I don't. But
You double check.
I've listened to him in the past. I'd be stunned if he was because he's been very clear on like what Odyssey is and what Odyssey stands for. That would stun me.
In
He's just
2007, he converted to Catholicism.
okay. Catholicism.
Yeah.
I mean, Catholics are depending on there's different types of Catholics.
He was a former Baptist turned Anglican, then turned Catholic.
Okay. I know Will Ryan. He he wasn't a believer for the longest time till recently before he died, which I didn't know and I found very surprising. But
True.
that was Rizzo, Rizzo the Rat. Yeah, I know they're going to be bringing back the. They're going to be they've hinted at like I don't want to say it's NovaCon 2.0, but it'll be interesting to see if they bring back Monica Stone. I hope they do, and I just hope the writing going forward is good. That's what I'm really looking forward to: is good narrative storytelling. You know, something for me to get excited about Odyssey again.
I'm streaming this on 2 channels. So I forgot that I have people on my other channel, on my gaming channel. Well, hey, now my people on my gaming channel will know about the podcast. You can post that one to where we're cussing. Because my mom watches my podcast now. Why is your cat's tail just in the camera?
He's just right in front of me.
At least it's not like Stephanie's cat where it just knocks over the camera.
I knew he was going to do that. he only does this when I'm in this chair. He doesn't do it when I'm in the recliner. So, his nail's digging right into my nipple.
Speaking of football, how do you think the football's going this year?
Like, what was the question?
What do you think of the football teams this year?
It is what it is. I mean, tomorrow there's a good game between Buffalo and New England, which I'll watch. My 49ers are doing okay. I don't know.
The Cowboys are doing horrible.
So I kind of miss baseball. I'm almost ready for baseball. I wish baseball. I'm almost ready for baseball again. So.
Well, the Cowboys have made it a potential playoff this year.
They've made it interesting. They've made it interesting.
They beat the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. The Chiefs might not even make the playoffs because they lost last week and they continue to lose.
They lost on Thanksgiving, which they never do. It's weird that I have Ezekiel Elliott on the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
He's done, actually. He retired.
I need to get this. I need to clip his nails. He's got some seriously sharp nails. They're digging into my hand at the moment.
Now your cat's looking at me. You're like, who's this?
Put you down. Nope. Okay.
He's like, let me up there, please.
Well, he has the recliner if he wants to get into it.
Yeah, you've been up there too many times now.
Oh.
I seriously don't know who keeps popping in and out.
Oh no.
I don't think it's free. She probably went to bed. She's in the same time zone as Stephanie is.
Hmm. I need to go to Kentucky and go visit that Ark and then the Creation Museum.
Yeah, I heard that it's pretty good.
My parents have been. My son, he's been there. We went with my parents a couple of years ago. Said it's pretty good.
Have you seen the musical for Noah?
I have not. I've heard about it.
It's really good. It's almost like Hamilton, almost.
Actually, I'll tell you a musical I really liked. I liked everything about it. It was so cool. Is actually on Disney Plus. They have Frozen the musical, which actually is playing here. Not Disney's version, but they have whoever. Um, um, the Frozen the musical is fantastic, except for I wasn't a fan of. I hate saying this. Not saying she was a bad actress because I think she's really well. It's just there at the time why Disney chose her. I don't know. I mean, look, she has a good voice and all that, but the problem was like she, it's unlike Anna, who was cast perfectly. Like that's pretty much the only reason I wanted to. I continue to watch it because she was great. They extended like certain musical numbers, and then they added some that were really cool. And Anna just stole the show. It wasn't Elsa. Uh, Um, Elsa did a good job, but my problem was they got like with Anna they cast a okay like you got to be careful in these times of days. So Anna and Elsa they're white, right?
Yeah.
So whoever cast Anna was great. She was white, naturally, and I don't know if she was wearing a wig or not. It looked like her real hair. Anyway, but Elsa they didn't. They they cast a colored person who was not black but brown, so a little darker than me, and they you could tell they had to put like makeup on her to make her appear white. And I'm thinking, wouldn't it have you just saved you time and money just to cast, someone who was actually white instead of wasting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wasting their resources.
I mean, she was good. She had a good voice, but like she took me out of it. I was like, and her acting just, in my opinion, like her singing voice. I think that's why they cast her. It was phenomenal, but her acting compared to Anna was not, in my opinion. It was good, but it wasn't like awesome. Like she took me out of the whole thing every time she was on screen, which I was like sucked because I like Elsa. Um, but you could tell that she was like in full makeup. I'm like, why? Just cast a white person. I mean,
Not doing a good thing.
I know that sounds racist, but I'm like, it's not. It's just, you know. And I will say this, but sometimes, like Sven.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the musical, in this, they cast a black man, and he worked perfectly. Like he was great. I actually loved him, and I was thinking, even if like, let's say in the movie Sven was black or of color, I think it still would have worked because it worked great in the musical. I had no issue with that. It was just I had an issue with Elsa, but Anna stole the show. Like I'd watch it again just for Anna. The music was great too.
What is it? Ignore Charlie night
Huh?
tonight?
What?
All my friends on all my friends on Messenger are ignoring me tonight.
Okay.
So like, is it ignore Charlie night tonight? If so, I didn't get the memo. Seriously, people need to stop popping in and out. I don't know who's doing that. We should start a Disney podcast. But there again, we also got to be careful what we say, though.
Have you seen the Diddy documentary?
I've heard about it.
It's interesting. That's all I'll say.
I heard they're making another Angels in the Outfield movie where Roger's older.
Oh, really? Angels in the Outfield is a good movie.
It could happen. I freaking loved JP. It could happen. And then when he does see the angel, I knew it could happen.
Yeah, they don't make movies like that anymore.
Hey, it's not your butt.
Sandlot's another one. That's a good one.
That is a good one. They remade those actually. Sandlot 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, I saw the second one. I never seen the third or fourth one. So.
Who's Baby Ruth?
Oh, geez, yeah.
The Great Bambino, Babe Ruth.
I always feel bad at the part where he goes to get the ball and it's the first time he's on the field and, he can't throw because he hasn't learned how to throw. I feel bad for him because, that's a tough spot. What do you do? And he can't, obviously he can't throw it, so he has to bring the ball.
It is kind of funny, though, when he's like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, he never learned.
You throw like a girl. And then he finally learns how to catch.
Well, it's funny. As soon as he catches that first ball, he's way out in the outfield, and then he literally catches the ball. They're all amazed, and he literally throws the ball all the way back into home plate. I'm like, what? So I'm
You couldn't have done that the first time.
I'm like, just a day ago you didn't know how to throw a ball, but now you can throw it all the whatever. Okay.
And when they took drugs and they threw up on the ride.
Yep. Or iconic scene with Wendy Peppercorn, when he fakes drowning.
Just so he could kiss her. Woof.
Did you hear at the end of that movie, when everybody's grown up, like Wendy and Squints, is that his name? No, Squints, is that his name?
Yeah.
They actually ended up marrying, and he said they ended up marrying and they had 10 kids or something like that.
Or Yaya. Or Fat Albert's another good movie. Christmas movies. Home Alone.
That's a good one.
Who's the creepy old next door neighbor?
Oh, that's the father of.
Because Kevin gets them together in the end.
Yes, it's the father of somebody in his family.
Can't remember what his name is. Look, it's Crazy Old Man something.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched The Grinch a couple days ago.
They're remaking The Grinch.
They always remake The Grinch.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have Jim Carrey in it. Did you hear about the Grinch meal?
Yeah.
At McDonald's is they're all sold out over here, and people just want it for their Grinch socks. I mean, I can see that. I would just want it for the Grinch socks too, and then just get a separate meal. They're making a second Elf.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
With Will Ferrell?
Nope.
Have you seen? It's on YouTube. It's a short film years ago. Elf on the Shelf. It's a horror film.
Yep, I've heard about it. I've seen it. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, that's easy, man. Muppet Christmas Carol.
My mom and I make chili and watch the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Which I have not watched yet this year. I probably will tomorrow night.
I watched it at work.
So that's my favorite Christmas movie all time.
I would say mine is a toss-up between Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer and Polar Express.
I watched Polar last night. That was good.
You need to watch Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Or Jack Frost with Michael Keaton in it when he becomes a snowman.
Have you seen the movie Bambi: The Reckoning?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it?
I got this Plus, man. What other good Christmas movies are? Rudolph. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the cartoon one.
I like the Santa Claus, Tim Allen.
Yeah, that one's a good one. I wonder if they're going to make a fifth one this year.
Miracle on 34th Street is another one I like. Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, Christmas with the Cranks.
It's a good. Daddy's Home too. I actually really like. I find that funny.
Yeah, because that one centers around Christmas.
Huh?
That one centers around Christmas. Like near the end, when they sing "Do They Know It's Christmas Time?"
Yeah.
When they're stuck in the theater.
Yeah.
Who is there's a famous wrestler in that movie. Who is that wrestler?
That's John Cena. Which actually
Really?
Tonight was his last match ever he may come back later on. They always do, but as far as tonight was his last match as a active wrestler.
I mean, The Undertaker came back when he said it was his last match.
Yeah, Undertaker's done. He's just, just like his body's. But yeah, Cena will, he'll make appearances, kind of like what The Rock does.
He has a YouTube channel on The Undertaker.
Yeah, I actually followed his podcast. It's pretty cool.
He has a YouTube channel with his daughter. Did you know that The Undertaker had a daughter?
Maybe. I maybe because I think she joins him on the podcast every now and then.
She was really young a while back, I thought. So I was playing Fortnite the other day with my friends. And you know that mic that you have on?
Yeah.
So I was doing this against the mic. And my friend Lenny's like, buddy, stop jerking off in the mic. Like, stop jerking off in the mic. That's wild to me. They made so many weird Christmas movies, it's not even funny.
There's a lot of Hallmark movies. My goodness.
Oh yeah.
And they're all the same.
Oh, have you seen country Christmas or redneck,
I've
whatever
heard it.
that's called?
Yeah.
Christmas in the Heartland.
Hmm.
That's what I was trying to figure out what it was called. My mom loves that movie. It's centered in Oklahoma.
Hmm.
And I've been to that airport. Oh yeah, I was looking at Undertaker's channel. Jeff Dunham is doing another Christmas special this year.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. I think Bree's watching the channel because there's 2 new messages.
Okay.
Let me look. No, we're not talking about anything if you guys are watching. Odyssey needs to make another Christmas movie.
They need to make another Christmas episode that's actually good.
And that makes fucking sense. Oh, it's not Bree. It's R7G Prime. What's up, brother? Are you talking about me or Chris? Do you know someone by the name R7G Prime?
Absolutely not. But starting to fade here, so I think I'm going to call it and see if anybody else wants to join in tomorrow. I don't know. I think they have plans, but I'm free all day. Well, I'll be watching football. So,
I'll be at church.
yeah.
And then shopping after church.
Debating whether to go to Christmas Eve service. I think I said I went last year. I remember not liking it as much. I don't know why, but I could just stream it because like they end up like talking about they don't really do the Christmas message. They ended up like they mention it, but then they end up going like talking about this other crap. I'm like, dude, just save this for like another day. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, our Prime is asking where we're from. I'm from Montana. And
Yeah.
Chris is Utah, right? Salt Lake.
Well, that's where I currently reside, but that's not where I'm from.
Chris is from Mars.
I'm from the South originally.
No, from your mom's house.
From South Cackalack, South Carolina. Where we can or I don't know. Where am I going with this? I don't know. I'm gonna say where you can say the word cocks and not get in trouble. Because we're the Gamecocks. I need to get a shirt that just says cocks.
And just don't wear it next time you podcast.
Well, it has a bird underneath it. He's
the guy we're watching is from India.
Oh wow. It's daytime over there, I think. Because it's nighttime here. So I like their chai tea. I'll say that.